Now I'm not gonna flip a coin. We'll do community. More people seem to want to do community notes. So we will do Rev doing community notes violating people. Always fun. Let's do it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rev here. Welcome back to another edition of Community Notes Violating People. The Community Notes system on Twitter is essentially a communal fact-check system where qualified users can leave a note underneath a tweet, and if that note gets enough upvotes from the community, it is publicly applied to the tweet, often dispelling misinformation and also leading to funny situations like the ones we'll cover in today's video. So let's jump right into the first note, which is kind of an update to a story I covered a few days ago involving the aptly named Team Kill Media, who's basically killing their own studio with some very bad tweets they made recently involving some of their games as a studio that makes games.
Okay, for anybody that is not familiar with the context of this, Team Kill Media is making this game called Violet. I did a react to it. Number one, the game looks like absolute dog shit. It looks like PS2 graphics. But first and foremost, the development team came out on Twitter and said, we will not be allowing modding in our game. We're not releasing the game on PC because we don't want mods, we don't want modders sexualizing our characters. And so we will never release it on PC because of those evil modders. And everybody basically just lambasted him for it. Nickname, DS3 Games. Well, it's like Rule 34 is a whole different thing, but they're saying like we don't want PC modders to. They would take it as an insult if modders improve their game on PC, because it would destroy their art and insult the voice actors. That's what they were saying. Oh, damn it, nickname, my joke doesn't work now.
Games for gamers, they don't really seem to have much of a pulse on what gamers actually want when it comes to their upcoming release of Code Violet. Now, you might recognize the studio. They're very famous for games like Quantum Error that just set the PS5 community on fire. You can see the reviews here. They're absolutely stellar. And who could forget their other release, Sun and Bone, which currently has 0 in-game players and an all-time peak of 4 players 3 months ago.
We saw this.
And this is hilarious. The most recent upcoming release they have here, Code Violet. Now, this game is seeing a lot of bad publicity recently, thanks to this tweet we covered in the previous video.
Here we go.
Basically, they said they're not going to make a PC version of Code Violet because they don't want anyone to make vulgar mods of the main character of this game. And this backfired really badly. This is another case of not all publicity is good publicity. A lot of people thought this was a very strange decision to basically.
And by the way, I didn't say this last time. They honestly are saying we don't want money either, because think about it. Even if modders do make quote-unquote vulgar versions of the main character, guess what? That making quote-unquote vulgar versions of the characters may actually entice people to want to try the mod, which would entice people to what now? Say it with me. Buy the fucking game. If they make quote-unquote vulgar mods, again, that is a very broad descriptor as well, and people go, "Ooh, I want to try that. Those mods look sexy. I want to see that on my screen." What do they have to do to play those mods? They have to buy the game in the first place. So they're flat out telling people, we don't want people modding our game because we don't want people to buy our game. Genius.
Cripple half your market just so you avoid having sexy mods made of your characters. Well, they had an update regarding the situation where they said this. What is happening right now with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PC is exactly what we have experienced, even though we're a small studio. It happened on the first day of our very first game released years ago, Kings of Lorne. So for those ones who have accused our game Sun and Bone of having low player counts on Steam, go search Sun and Bone torrent on Google and you'll see why. We released Sun and Bone on the EGS first before Steam, and it was instantly pirated. On both games we have released on PC, the result is low player counts and loss of revenue. In addition,
fucking where? game gets pirated. Every fucking game. Okay? Boom fucking who? Go cry me a river. I don't fucking care. This happens literally with every game ever released in the history of games. Deal with it.
To not wanting poontang mods of our games, we can't
And
devote
yeah, by the
time
way,
and
this is an
resources into
excuse.
something that will be pirated and given away for free. So you can see here.
Okay, this is an excuse. This is fucking cope. Okay? If there were literally only 4 players for this game, at the most, their highest ever lifetime peak of 4 players, I guarantee you, nobody's pirating this game. The only game people actively pirate are popular games that people want to play. So even if your game is pirated, you would still see a high player count on the Steam store. You would still see a higher player count than a lifetime count of 4. So this is Cope. This is him coming up with the most bullshit fucking excuse why their game was a dumpster fire at launch. Okay? See, the people at Team Kill Media refuse to admit they made an absolute train wreck dog shit game. And so they're gonna go, it was the pirates. It was all the pirates did it. This is like if any of you have seen the Kitchen Nightmares episode of the burger place. I forget what the hell it's called. And the owners are just like fucking delusional as hell. The dad was actually a mobster or something and back in Australia. And the whole time they're like, it's the Yelpers. The Yelpers hate us. It's all because of the Yelpers. Exactly, Zeb. Yes. All they did is, oh, it's all the Yelpers. It's the Yelpers. It's the Yelpers. This is the same fucking thing. Oh, it's the pirates. The pirates caused our game to fail. It's all because of the pirates. And they refuse to admit that they made an absolute dog shit game. Because even with pirates, your game would have more than an all-time high of 4 people. Have they said? Oh, I can't because I've seen them all. I've seen like all the Kitchen Nightmares, so I can't. I would get a good reaction out of it. Sorry. Besides, the Kitchen Nightmares is 90% fake anyway. Anyway, so yeah, this is bullshit. This is cope on an extreme level, and again, this is also cope. This is an attempt at righteousness. Yeah, McCargo, Amy's Baking Company was basically one of the most batshit crazy Kitchen Nightmares in the show's history.
Here they get hit with a community note saying Sun and Bone was released under the radar, so no one ever heard of the game, and those who did play it were met with game-breaking bugs, broken AI programming, unstable FPS count, and multiple stuttering. Absolutely eviscerated.
So Fallout 76?
By a note, they're trying to basically say that our game was crippled from the start because people started pirating it, and that's why the numbers on Steam are so low. It seems like a bunch of excuses, and also this comparison to the Final Fantasy VII
am I wrong?
situation is a
Fallout
ridiculous
76
comparison.
Watched
they
the
don't
same
want
day.
sexy mods of their characters for this Code Violet game, and they're comparing that to what's going on with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where there is a mod right now that is essentially stalking people. It allows people to stalk characters across accounts. You can get account information, and some people have also claimed that they're getting like payment information from people thanks to this mod, and the only way to opt out of this is to go to the Discord.
Is it? It's not? Final Fantasy 14 is not Rebirth? This is Final Fantasy 14. Is it not called Final Fantasy 14 Rebirth? Rebirth is 7. Ah. You're right. He did get the name wrong. Oh well, it's, you know what? It's Rev is dealing with a lot of information, so it's, he might have, mixed up his numbers. It's fine. He's trying to compile a lot of information. He did say 7 at first? Yeah. Oh yeah, he did say 7. Yeah, the rebirth. Yeah, he's only human despite the cute avatar, but he's got a lot of information. But this is okay. So a mod is running a hack. I mean, this is why you guys said don't go on Red Dead Online until I get a VPN because of this. So, yikes.
Get account information, and some people have also claimed that they're getting like payment information from people thanks to this mod, and the only way to opt out of this is to go to the Discord server of the mod in question and request that you're basically opted out of this. It's insane. It's a big breach of privacy, and it's something to be concerned about. So the fact that they're comparing their situation to this Final Fantasy modding situation is a very disingenuous comparison. But
yeah, no kidding.
As always, we have developers melting down. We've had that happen over the past couple of days. So channels like mine have been eating good. And speaking of eating good, you will be with the help of today's sponsor.
At time.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Giga Chads at Factor have returned to sponsor this video. Get 50% off and free shipping on your first Factor box using my link. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. Now, what is Factor? It's a trusted pre-made meal delivery service. Every fresh, never frozen meal.
They classify
chef-crafted, dietitian
remakes as sequels, and vice versa. They'll classify sequels as remakes.
Menu consisting of 35 options, there's always new and delicious meals to try. Factor will bring fresh meals
Leo,
straight to
I have
your
no
door
idea.
without the hassle
I
of
have
having to
no
leave
clue.
the house to shop at the grocery store or having to waste time cooking. Because let's face it, why
I mean, it's
spend your time
prepackaged,
there
so
when you can spend your time here at home watching people get destroyed by community notes on Twitter. And with just 2 minutes of prep time, Factor will have you dishing out banger meals with almost no effort
18?
at all.
Okay.
As I always say, if you're familiar with this channel, you know I only promote services I stand by. I'm not just a partner with Factor, I'm also a loyal customer. I also love Factor because they offer not just delicious meals,
Factor seems
but
like it's
also
just like
high-protein
another
and
TV
diet-conscious
dinner,
meal options
honestly.
for people
I
like
don't
me
know
who
what
wanna
makes it so
maximize
much
their
better
gains
than
at the
other
gym.
TV dinners.
So if you're interested in trying out Factor, click the link in the description
So I have no
or
idea.
scan the QR code with your phone. Welcome back, guys. So, it's been about 6 months, and that means we have to talk about the cosplayer Yuki because Twitter users are once again attacking this poor woman and labeling her all kinds of awful things simply because
I don't think
she
I know
is
who this
short
is.
and petite. You can see Yuki here. She does a lot of cosplays.
Wait.
She's currently 24.
Wait, is this the one where they classify they basically like call her a lolly or something, and they're like that her avatar like I don't know if it's because her cosplay or hello.
EA Activision Random Crybaby Studio.
No, it's supposed to be freshman. Okay. Anyway, it's okay. So this is like a petite girl that what are they mischaracterizing her as being underage or something because she's petite and she does like lolly cosplay, and so they say, oh, you're promoting PDFness, is my guess, because I'm not sure I know about her.
4 years old, and the bugaboo here with Twitter is that she is 4'11" and petite. And anytime she cosplays, people freak out because for some reason they think they're the normal ones when they see an adult cosplaying a character, and all of a sudden they immediately start thinking of children. Like I said, they think they're the normal ones, which is very strange. You might remember this cosplay in particular. We talked about it.
Wow,
and it makes
she's
the rounds
tiny.
on Twitter every once in a while where people
Oh my, cause is this her? With the brighter green hair? Oh wow, she is tiny. My goodness. Oh, she's adorable. She's absolutely adorable. I did not realize how tiny she was. Chat, she's smaller than me.
attacker. This is her, right? She's a short woman, adult woman at the time. I believe she was 22 or 23, cosplaying as Tatsumaki, who is in her late 20s and also a fictional character. And people were freaking out over this multiple times.
Oh, she's tinier than me, Alex.
This user, not their intention. They brought this up regarding another conversation, and this would launch another attack on her involving a different photo, this one, which apparently is illegal content, as some people have suggested. Yes.
What?
This photo.
What?
You might be wondering, well,
Wait.
What's wrong with this photo? It's an adult wearing a dress. What's the big deal? Well, let this
She's
very
presenting her
enlightened
ass.
individual explain to you why this person should be attacked for this cosplay, or in this case, just wearing an outfit. This person said, got witch hunted for this last time, but she wears kids' clothes and backpacks in her OF content, so.
Shut, what? Does that look like kids' clothes to you, chat? She's wearing a dress. She has a backpack on. There are literal Instagram thoughts and Facebook thoughts and TikTok thoughts that dress more slutty and childlike than this. And no one says fucking boo to them. This is literally, she's wearing a dress and she's got on a backpack. This is not childlike. It is only childlike if maybe you yourself are a PDF and you're going, oh shit, that makes me hot, and it looks like an underage person. I better lambaste them so they don't know that I'm actually liking this. That's what this is. That's what people like this do. When they go after individuals like this, it's because they're trying to obfuscate their own predilections.
Clothes and backpacks in her OF content, so. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the backpack of consent. We've gotten that far. It used to be the height of consent. People would say if you're shorter than a certain height, people can't be attracted to you or that's predatory. Now we have backpacks. If you're wearing a certain backpack, you're doing something wrong. And this tweet would go like super viral, by the way. It gets 6.5 million views, 112,000 likes. I would like to believe this is heavily botted, which is pathetic in its own right. You know, obviously, if you spent money to bot likes on any tweet for that matter, you're an absolute loser. Or there's the alternative here that there's 112,000 people who genuinely believe this, which is really not that surprising for Twitter, but you can see the notes applied here. The poster is claiming the cosplayer is posting predator bait, with the only evidence being an old photo of her wearing a Randuseru backpack. While the backpack is famously worn by children in Japan, it is not exclusively worn by them. Check the bottom of this article. So yeah, all of this over a backpack.
Yeah, bear in mind, like, this style of backpack, as I understand it, is very popular with, like, 20-somethings in Japan. It is stylish. It is, like, fashionable. It is like kawaii, fashionable in Japan for young 20-somethings to be wearing this backpack. It is not only worn by young people. And the fact is, like, she is in her 20s. She is an adult. And she was wearing, and if she's wearing, like, this is how batshit fucking crazy these people are. They are literally hunting. Again, this is permanent victimhood. It's a combination of permanent victimhood, or white knighting as the case may be, combined with I need to hide that I'm attracted to this. Because again, the people that quote unquote call this out so frequently are Asian trying desperately to hide the fact that they find this attractive and sexy. And so they go hard the other direction to obfuscate this fact. Yeah, it's projecting. That's the simplest way to put it. So yeah, but I mean, it's Twitter. Is anybody fucking surprised at this point?
Slandering someone in front of 6.5 million people, all because she wore a backpack with her outfit. It's absolutely insane.
It's not victim blaming Dark, because she's not a victim.
She's
not a victim of anything. That's the point.
The individual who made that post at the bottom of their thread there would plug their Twitch stream. So predictable. Every time these cloud chasers go after people like Yuki, that's what they do. That's their move. It's all about attention. They don't actually care about any of this.
Wait. Coming back to say I'm streaming on Twitch, same username, come say hi. And this is on the post where she's lambasting Yuki? So she's clout chasing. Okay. So this is option number 3. The person does not give a flying fuck about Yuki, about how Yuki is dressed, about the accessories Yuki chooses to have. They saw other people saying, "Oh, she's like PDF baiting," and jumped on the bandwagon to get eyeballs on her tweet so she can come back and go, "Oh, by the way, I'm streaming, come watch me." So she does she doesn't believe it anyway. She's literally riding on hate coattails. Fucking bitch.
This stuff, all they want is attention, and they'll do anything to get it. And by the way,
It's
after all of
desperation.
that, right, going viral, attacking Yuki, this person got like 8 people in their Twitch stream. That is a reminder that likes and even follows on places like Twitter don't actually mean people like you. Right? I see this all the time, especially with people who are eternally online and constantly complaining about things and attacking
That's
people
what I've
for
said.
clout. They get posts going viral every 2 seconds. They get a big following on Twitter, and then they think, oh, everyone must really like me. So I'm going to go over and start streaming on Twitch or start making YouTube videos. And then no one shows up because people weren't actually interested in you as a person or as a content creator. All they cared about was virtue signaling points and dogpiling people and, kind of just engaging with drama posts. They don't actually care about you or your content. And this is just another.
Well, and it's not even just that. It's, followers does not equal viewers. Likes does not equal active engagement. I've said this before. Likes on Twitter mean fuck all. It means precisely fuck all. But posting, in how many characters is Twitter even? All 200 some odd characters? Doing a 200 some odd character post on Twitter is not the same as doing a 5, 6, 7, 8 hour Twitch stream where you have to be engaging with your audience, where you have to partake of content that people can enjoy and actively engage in. You have to communicate with your audience, right, chat? Ask me how I know. So it is a big fucking leap going from shitposting or rage baiting on Twitter to going onto Twitch and streaming and cultivating an audience. Okay, Blurred, have a good night. Don't burn your house down, please. I like talking to you guys too, Beats. That's why I do this. I do this because I love talking with you guys.
Another example of that. But Yuki would
yes,
quote
you do,
them saying,
Jose.
using
You
the attention
absolutely
you gained
did.
from defaming me to promote your Twitch account is pathetic. This proves
Yes,
you
often,
never
actually,
had
exactly.
good intentions. This was never about the truth or morality or protecting children. You just wanted your 30 seconds of fame at the expense of my reputation.
And
You
didn't
are
even get it.
despicable.
Didn't even get
there's
that 30
nothing else
seconds.
to add there. That's very well said. And then there was some more weirdos acting up here. This person saying, I have never dressed up as a child, end quote. And it's you in a Japanese schoolgirl outfit wearing a backpack with a bunch of
Okay, dummy, with your transgender flag in your bio. Question. How many 25-year-old college thoughts dress up in Japanese schoolgirl or Catholic schoolgirl outfits on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok? It's the same goddamn thing. Replace this with Catholic schoolgirl outfit, and guess what? This person dressing up, even if this was a Japanese schoolgirl outfit, so fucking what? Thousands of girls on social media do this on a daily fucking basis. Okay? They wear schoolgirl outfits, Japanese schoolgirl outfits, Catholic schoolgirl outfits, nurses outfits, maid outfits, nun outfits, etc., etc., etc. Like, women have been underage, like, not underage. Women have been dressing in youthful attire that is quote unquote a schoolgirl outfit for fucking decades. Okay, this is not new. It is not PDF fucking baiting. It's sexy. It's sexy. Guys like it. Girls like it. But it's not like, oh, I'm pretending I'm actually underage. No, they're not doing that. It looks fucking sexy. That's why it's done. But they're not but it's not like they're pretending that they're actually underage. That's the key thing here. But yeah, people like this can't figure that out. And again, replace Japanese schoolgirl outfit with Catholic schoolgirl outfit and see if they feel the same way. Just see.
Laughing emojis. And they would get hit with a note, first of all, saying it's confirmed that it's not a school uniform or uniform in any sense, since confirming what Yuki is saying here, saying I'm wearing a normal dress for adults. Again, the normal people are immediately thinking of children when they see an adult woman wearing a dress and a backpack. But anyways, hot take here too, who cares if she's wearing some sort of uniform? Like, are we going to have this same energy for the thousands upon thousands of cosplayers who cosplay as anime characters and they wear school uniforms or sailor uniforms or anything like that to go with cosplay? Are we have that same energy for those people too? I highly doubt it. The only reason they're going after Yuki in this case or having an issue with people wearing these uniforms or the possibility of wearing the uniforms is because she is short and petite and they have their own very strange complex about that. But there were some more interactions here where one user, this user right here, which by the way, evil man-hating lesbian rad femme,
Fuck me. And that is all you need to know, chat. That is all you need to know to basically ignore everything that this person is saying. If I insist what, Zeb? If I insist, wait. If I insist what? What, what? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Zeb, don't do this to me. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Rex, there's that famous picture. What was my word choice? Buenas. No, I'm kidding. No, but who is it? Yeah, Rex. There's that famous picture of that really old guy who was like in his 60s or 70s, dressed in a freaking sailor schoolgirl uniform, doing a kawaii pose. Yeah, there's like. Is that guy pretending to be a underage schoolgirl? No. He's dressed up as a schoolgirl and just fucking around and having a blast. And by the way, guarantee, I wonder, actually I shouldn't say guarantee. I wonder if this is a V-tweeter. That's what I'm wondering. Is this a V-tweeter?
Predictably attacking other women for no reason, said that basically she knows exactly what she's doing because she's wearing pigtails in that photo. So
what?
Yuki says, so adults can't wear pigtails now, or is that just petite adults? And this person says, once again, being purposefully obtuse. It's the whole get-up. The backpack meant for elementary students, the pigtails styled like a kid. Like, there's ways for adults to wear pigtails. You aren't doing that. Coupled.
The fuck are you, strawberry femme? Who died and made you the queen of the fashion police? There's ways for adults to wear pigtails. Hey, strawberry femme, kindly go and fuck yourself. You do not get to tell anyone how they should wear their hair. It's their fucking hair. They can do whatever the fuck they want with it. And yeah, Dragon, fair chance that she's jealous that Yuki is small, petite, and cute as hell. And she is not. This usually happens when women are reeing because they're jealous as shit. And yeah, Yuki has how many people? Again, this is a bullshit metric. I acknowledge that. Hang on. Check the numbers. Check the numbers. Again, I fully appreciate it's a bullshit metric, but for someone like her, this number matters. Absolutely, this number matters to someone like this, and she's jealous as fuck. So how does she deal with that? With this bullshit.
Adults. And this person says, once again, being purposefully obtuse. It's like a kid, like there's ways for adults to wear pigtails. You aren't doing that. Coupled with the sexual nature of the image,
Jose.
like you are predator baiting, where Yuki very fairly asks, what's the adult way of wearing pigtails? And then further replies saying, no, genuinely, please enlighten me so I can ensure I only wear pigtails the quote-unquote adult way.
I'll do one better. This last one? The next post should be, so I can assume that you're going onto every Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok account and saying the exact same thing to every single 20-something thought dressed up like a Catholic schoolgirl, shaking her ass at the camera, showing off her panties to everybody by flipping up her skirt? I'm assuming you're doing the same thing to every single one of them, right, Strawberry Femme? You must be right because you're so much better than us by pointing this out. So you're going to every single one of these, every single one of these girls that probably have thousands upon thousands of people following them because they're horny and desperate. You're saying the same thing to all of them too, right? Right?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got a 2-for-1 special in this video. We now have the pigtails of consent, which apparently adults can wear in multiple ways, in normal ways, and also apparently in predatory ways. How that actually happens, clearly this person cannot explain. They just wanted a reason to go after Yuki, and yeah, that just shows the insanity of the people we're dealing with here. But let's move on to the next set of notes here. This is a very bizarre situation. So I sat at all the related tweets involving this next phase here of the video, and I still can't decide if this person is legitimate. Like if they're trolling, they're crazy, or they're being just very honest and sincere. I don't know, but that's for the viewer to decide. So we have this post kind of summing up the initial events here, saying, this is insane, a legitimate artist bullied out of existence.
No, I do not have a pigtail, Revan. I have a side ponytail. I do not have a pigtail, I have a side ponytail, because you can see my hair is gathered up in the back and off to the side. So it is a side ponytail, not a pigtail. There's a difference.
For what reason? At what point does this kind of stuff start to deserve actual consequences? This platform is so unbelievably hostile to artists at this point, I don't even know what to say. So here's what they're referring to. This user right here is going to be the main protagonist of this arc here named Zentry, said, can't unsee it. And in this tweet with 13,000 likes before it was deleted, insinuated a Japanese artist was using AI and trying to pass it off as legitimate art. God's sake. Now, this is a big problem on specifically Twitter, where, people are absolutely hysterical about AI. I understand that people don't want AI to take over everything, and it's a very bad...
Revan, I don't even think it's a mistake. Artists have their own style. And I think I know why. It's not so much the AI. Honestly, I'm surprised that they pointed to this hand as AI instead of this hand, which kind of means that they weren't actually looking, because this hand actually looks fine. In terms of style, this hand actually looks fine. This hand is the one that kind of looks a bit wonky. But again, that could be the artist's style. Maybe the artist is not good with hands. That is a thing. There are artists that simply are not good drawing hands. Kind of like how Rob Liefeld can't draw feet. That is a thing. It doesn't mean that it's AI.
Bad thing when artists use AI and try to pass it off as their own legitimate art, but that is not the case. 90% of the time, people are accused of using AI with their art, and this is just another example that people are very, very witch hunty with this stuff. And here's an example of that. All you got to do is grab someone's art, draw a bunch of red circles here and there, and then put question marks next to it, and then say this is AI, and people will believe it. It can really hurt someone's reputation.
Hang on. I'm pausing Ribblecker. Yes, Leo, I liked Rob Liefeld's art. I have liked Rob Liefeld's art. Yes, I know some of it is just wonky, like the infamous Captain America pose, where it's like massive, like the chest does not work at all. It's, like, I fully appreciate that, but I do like Rob Liefeld's art. It is, I've seen, there's a lot of his stuff that I thought is good. And let's not forget, say what you will about Rob Liefeld, he gave us Deadpool. We would not have Deadpool if it were not for Rob Liefeld. And yes, the reference in Deadpool Wolverine was great. I think it is, Alex. I do think that's supposed to be broken. Why they put Bajorkin is beyond me, but I don't fucking know. Yeah, this is basically, so they're trying to say AI because of all this, and it's like, go fuck off. That's all I gotta say.
And here's an example of that. Like, what are they even trying to say? Right here it points, no ribs. That's proof that this is AI, but the result of this was a terrible one. This artist would deactivate as a result. They were literally run off of the internet because of this person and their accusations, their false accusations. And honestly, I don't really blame artists like this, especially overseas ones, because it's probably very confusing and scary as to what's happening. You all of a sudden have a flood of people speaking not your native language, attacking you, and you don't even understand why.
Exactly, J10.
Like, of course, a lot of these people will deactivate and run away because it's an insane experience to be a part of and subjected to. But then the response to this, because people go viral clapping back at this person and their false accusations, leading them to delete the post, and then make this tweet saying, I was wrong, I am so sorry, took post down. And they got hit with a note saying, additional context, this user made a big mistake confusing a real artist with AI. This ended with the artist being bullied and closing their account. And then the next day, they would make this post, I guess, reacting to that one, saying, PSA, I falsely mistook a very real artist's last post before they shut down their account as AI and was a very hurtful person for it. The account has been blacked out, comments were off, and I evidently live under a rock. I deleted the post because I was wrong. The art was cute. I blah, 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 blah. They got hit with another.
Okay, I'm gonna call bullshit. If you thought the art was cute, you would not have done all of that pointing out of, oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is an AI. If you actually thought that the post was cute, you wouldn't have done it. So this is Xantray 101. Yeah, backpedaling and eating shit as fast as they can. They didn't think the art was cute. They did not. No, yeah, exactly. They aren't sorry. They didn't think the art was cute. They're sorry they got called out on it in such a huge way. That's why they're sorry. They're sorry they got caught. That is what they're sorry about. So don't fuck with it. They are full of shit, and this is in a desperate attempt to maintain relevance. Fuck me. relevancy on Twitter. Which, why you give a fuck about that, I don't know, but that's what this is.
Wrong. The art was cute. I blah blah
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
relevancy.
They got hit with another note.
God, I
saying
am
the user
tripping
does
over
not
myself
regret
so
the
bad
harassment
tonight.
campaign she started, and she says she'll do it again in the future because it is fun, referring to another tweet that I believe was also deleted as well. Then the next day,
this person is mentally unwell. They are unwell, because if they really did say that with these X posts and say that they'll do it again because it's fun, that's sociopathic behavior. They only are doing, they're attention whore. This is an attention whore. No, it's not a desperate measure to salvage reputation. This is an attention whore. Okay? They are doing this for attention. And I think it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative attention. They're just, because why would you do this about it? Because they're wanting attention. Yeah, good or bad, they want attention.
they make another set of tweets, a thread, drawing out their feelings. Anytime I see a Twitter thread where someone's trying to address something seriously and they're using their own arts to do it, you know you're about to read absolute garbanzo. And this is another example of that.
God,
I'm not even wasting my time. They're like having a meltdown and like trying to explain the situation. Then the character that was
What
drawn
the hell?
by the artist is now whipping their OC. It's like,
Okay. Ironically enough, chat, I was watching EFAP's thing on Boogie today. And this is resonating with that, because Boogie is the same way. I think this person actually likes being humiliated. I think, based on these two posts, I think the person may have a humiliation fetish. Because they called out bullshit and it resulted in the person shutting down. And then they're doing these massive art posts with their themselves being whipped. And are doing these massive explanations. Yeah. I think they're doing this specifically to get people to reply to their posts saying, yeah, you should be sorry. You're a piece of human garbage. You're a piece of shit. Yeah, I wish I could whip you like this. You deserve a good whipping, etc., etc. This may be someone that has a humiliation fetish. It
I don't
might
know,
be.
log off at this point. This is kind of crazy. And then the next day, they make another post. This
In
time
Japanese.
translated from Japanese. It says, I am the biggest idiot. I am so sorry for making such a stupid claim with no basis. I am ashamed that I ruined something you obviously love. What you made is crazy. I say again, I am so sorry. Best of luck. So now they're trying to speak in the native tongue of the artist they attacked. And then the next day, they say this. See, I really just don't care.
Wow.
It was all just cloud chasing, and then they got hit with another note. I've never seen someone get hit with so many barrages of notes.
Now, I still think that they've got a humiliation fetish. They're doing this. They're trying to play off, like, oh, I actually don't care. See, I'm just carefree. They're trying to pretend like they were vibrating this, and saying, oh yeah, I played you all. I really don't care. I was just farming engagement. I really don't care. But they don't. But they do. They want that negative attention. This person is mentally unwell. They are mentally unwell. I was not aware that they unalive baited. thank God we didn't see that. Yeah, this is mentally unwell behavior right now.
Before. The note says, this user is farming engagement at this point, shown no true remorse, game and baited, and incited harassment that drove another user off the
Fair point,
platform. They
Cortana. Fair point.
prioritized views over accountability and ignored key issues. Please report this user for the appropriate reasons. Dang. They got absolutely bodied by this note. And I'm going to do one more quick note for this situation.
Okay.
Clicked on the wrong one, but it's very straightforward here. So no
Wait,
for
how
this
is it? Gonna start meeting him just to see his fine ass on the screen every round. Wanda's Bay? Based. Based right there. If you want to see Namor's beefcake on your screen every round, God bless you. God bless you. I don't like the ear and nose ring jewelry on Namor. Like the skin tone I'm not a fan of because he's traditionally have like Mediterranean type skin tone. But he's still fucking beefcake. He is still a gorgeous chunk of beefcake. So Wanda's Bay, you are based.
Situation, clicked on the wrong one, but
there you go,
it's very
Grumpy.
straightforward here. So everyone's talking about Marvel Rivals. I don't think that's too surprising. And people are trying to complain about the appealing character designs, especially of characters like...
Wait, this is the same fucking one? This is the same person. Okay. I retract my baseness. Wait a minute. Wait the fuck. You're gonna say this. Bitching and moaning about Malice. Looking beautifully caked up, mind you. Atanashi, I don't care. It doesn't matter. But she's gonna bitch about Malice being caked up. And then do this. Like, seriously. And again, there's no problem with her saying, God damn, he's hot. We're in tight little shorts. But he's beefcake. God bless him. But then you're gonna go into here going, oh, but Sue Storm is dressed all sexy. Oh, can't have that.
Character designs, especially of characters like Sue Storm, right? And here's the Malice skin for her.
And by the way, yes,
people
they are doing it to the male
upset
ones.
about these attractive and appealing designs of the female characters. We have users like this going viral saying, so at Marvel Rivals, are you going to do this to the female characters only, or are you going to do these to the male ones too? It's really weird. And this would get 47,000 likes. Like, are people really this
So this
dumb?
was your... Okay. Chat. Let's find out. Henris Foy. Let's find out. Let us find out. Let's see if we can find it. If she still has it. By the way, what the fuck is all this? That she's reposting. Really? You have a problem with Wanda and you're reposting this? Okay. Yeah, you're reposting that? Like, what the fuck? Alright, where is this? It was on the 7th. We may have a long way to go here. Actually, it might be easier to just say... Okay, hang on. That was her... Hang on. Hang on. Maybe. Cortez, maybe. Okay, gonna start maining him. Alright. So... Oh, yeah. Found it. Same day. Same fucking day. December 7th. Oh, wait, no. December 7th. Well, where's my fucking brain? No, this was before. She posted this a month before. I don't know why I saw this and thought it was the same day. It's not. It was January 7th that she posted this. This was a month.
Because Ember, when it's women, it's objectification. That's the difference, lol.
Revan, do I sound like I'd make the distinction? Equal opportunity means equal opportunity. I'll roast everybody. Oh yeah, no kidding, she's posting her own thirst traps. But she posted this, which again, no problem with going, God damn. Yes, I want to see Navor's fine ass on my screen. That is a glorious cake right there, along with the beefcake on top. And literally 1 month later, she's posting this. Literally 1 month later, she's reading about Malice. Dressed sexy.
So, at Marvel Rivals, are you really weird? And this would get 47,000 likes. Like, are people really this dumb? And as this points out here in the note, apparently they already did, and OP knows it. And here's one of the examples of characters, or male characters being shown in a fan servicey type way. And there's a million examples.
And again, she's jealous. That's why she's having an issue with Malice, with Sue Storm and Malice. She's jealous because Sue Storm has got a better ass than she does. Let's not fuck with it. That's why she has a problem. Because Malice looks way hotter than she does.
Examples of the male characters having designs like this, and the person who made that tweet, they knew it. They're just trying to engagement bait, and unfortunately for them, that got stopped by the note. But then again, they were never making revenue on that tweet through ad sharing because they don't even have a blue check mark. This person is doing this for the love of the game. They're just doing it for attention.
I appreciate them both very much.
Now here's the last one for this video, where there's a big discussion about Bayonetta, where this person says Bayonetta is not lesbian. And this user, Dr. Sassy, says Bayonetta is a queer icon. She is camp. She is a drag queen.
I'm sorry, fucking what? What? A drag queen. Hey, Dr. Sassy, kindly go fuck yourself? In the ass. With the bad dragon, wrapped in barbed wire, dipped in hot sauce that I'm sure is sitting in your top drawer. In the fuck are you gonna call Bayonetta a drag queen? She is a woman. Bayonetta existed before this whole pronoun bullshit ever was even a glimmer. Right, she has tits, she has a pussy, she says she's a woman. I thought perhaps that Bayonetta, now the one thing is I thought maybe Bayonetta was bi. I had the impression that maybe she was bi. She's not, she's straight. You guys are saying that she's straight. I had the impression she was bi, which is fine. I don't fucking care. Bayonetta still is sexy as fuck and that ass. But I did think that she was bi. That's the impression I got. Whether she's or if she's not, fine. But I don't know what the fuck she is camp is. Maybe that's an expression I just don't know because I am a little, I'm a little kitten that hides in the house all day and don't get out much. But I don't know what camp is. But she's a drag queen? Go and fuck yourself. Yeah, that's Emperor. That's kind of the impression I got. She didn't care about gender. Dark Wolf, a drag queen is a man that dresses up as a woman in an extremely flamboyant manner. They are not actually transgender. I don't even think they could be classified as cross-dressers. They're okay. Look up Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Those are drag queens. They're men that dress up as women, and they're extremely flamboyant. No, they're not femboys. They're not femboys. They wear like Las Vegas showgirl-esque costumes. Those are drag queens. So they're extremely flamboyant. They're not cross-dressers, they're not transgender, they are entertainers. Yeah, they are basically they are entertainers. Many, yeah, okay, drag, you did say many. So yes, many drag queens are straight, and they do it for fun. Exactly. Yeah, well, Bronco, yeah, RuPaul is one of the most famous. Absolutely. And Andrea, female impersonator is actually a very good descriptor. They are, yeah, female impersonator and performance. Yeah, that is an excellent descriptor. Yes. Can't mean so bad it's good. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Except it's gay. Fuck me sideways.
That's very offensive. You don't even know what gay is in gaming, and yet you can say certain games are and aren't gay. But again, I am 100% certain that some people working on the majority of games are queer. And the note says, while the queer community does hold Bayonetta as a gay icon, some got angry when the storyline of Bayonetta 3 indicated her relationship with a male side character, Luca. Official artwork showing the happy couple was released 1 year after the game's release. And here it is. This image will forever haunt weirdos on Twitter. It completely destroyed their headcanon, and this makes people seethe. I've seen death threats over this image. It's absolutely insane. But for now, that is going to do it.
It is. This is fucking adorable. This guy is like the puppy that the great dad. Bayonetta is looking so sweet and adorable right here. She looks absolutely adorable. This is a great artwork. I love this. And guess what? A woman can still, Kason? I don't know Kason, so I have no opinion. I am sorry. I have no idea about Kason. I'm kind of way out of the loop on that one. Here's the funny thing, though. A woman can be married to a man and have kids with a man, but still find women attractive, too. That is a thing. A woman can be bi and be married to a man. That does happen. She can still be a gay icon, being bi, and be married to a man. It can be done, you know that?
Threats over this image. It's absolutely insane. But for now, that is going to do it for this latest round of community notes violating people. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's various topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, goodness. I did not expect, well, okay, I need to stop saying I did not expect to go on that long. It's fucking red. I always go on long like that. Exactly. Oh, Bayonetta is a notorious flirt. Absolutely notorious. Which is part of her charm. That's why everybody loves it.